This is the richest family in Malaysia, featuring Queen Zareth Sophia. When we talk about royalty, the first names that often come to mind belong to Europe, or the oil-rich dynasties of the Middle East. But tucked away in the vibrant heart of Southeast Asia lies a royal family just as powerful, just as wealthy, and just as fascinating. The royal family of Johor, Malaysia. And at its center is Queen Zareth Sophia, a woman of elegance, intellect, and enduring influence. Born on August 14, 1959, as Tunku Zareth Sophia binti Almarhum, Sultan Idris Shah, she hails from the royal house of Perak. Her father was Sultan Idris Shah II, the 33rd Sultan of Perak, making her royal by both birth and marriage. But what sets Queen Zareth apart isn't just her bloodline, it's her mind. She pursued higher education at one of the world's most prestigious institutions, the University of Oxford, where she studied Chinese studies at Somerville College. Fluent in English, Malay, and Mandarin, her linguistic skills and cultural literacy became instrumental in her role as queen consort. She married Sultan Ibrahim Ismail of Johor in 1982, a man known for his charisma, military background, and business acumen. Together, they form a royal power couple whose influence extends far beyond the borders of Malaysia. In 2024, Sultan Ibrahim was elected as the 17th Yang di-Pertuan Agong, King of Malaysia, under the country's rotational monarchy system, making Queen Zareth Sophia the current Queen of Malaysia. The wealth of the Johor royal family is legendary. Estimated to be worth several $billions, the family's fortune comes from a blend of ancient land holdings and modern investments. Historically, the Johor Sultans have held vast tracts of land, including prime real estate in Johor Bahru, Malaysia's southernmost city. In contemporary times, these lands have become sites of luxury developments, commercial zones, and high-value infrastructure projects. As landowners, developers, and key stakeholders, the Johor Royals have been at the heart of southern Malaysia's economic boom. A central component of their financial power lies in their close ties to Johor Corporation, J-Corp, a state-linked enterprise originally established to promote state development. Today, J-Corp is a massive conglomerate with interests in healthcare, food, logistics, and real estate, operating over 250 companies. Though technically a public entity, the royal family's historical control and strategic influence make them inseparable from its operations. Sultan Ibrahim is known to have direct stakes in a variety of businesses across multiple sectors. His personal portfolio includes investments in palm oil plantations, banking, telecommunications, and shipping. His eye for business is matched by a taste for luxury. Among his most talked about possessions is an astonishing collection of over 300 rare and exotic cars, including vintage Ferraris, Bugattis, Bentleys, and even gold-plated Rolls-Royces. His garage is estimated to be worth tens of millions of dollars. He also owns private jets, luxury yachts, and a number of estates both in Malaysia and overseas, including properties in London and Perth, Australia. Yet despite the family's dazzling wealth, Queen Zareth Sophia maintains a persona of grounded elegance. Her royal engagements often emphasize education, philanthropy, and cultural preservation. She serves as the Chancellor of University Technology Malaysia, UTM, where she has advocated for accessible education and technological advancement. She frequently visits schools and universities, often giving speeches on ethics, leadership, and the importance of empathy in governance. In addition to her formal duties, Queen Zareth is a published writer. Her essays have appeared in national newspapers and academic journals, and she has written children's books in both Malay and English. Her works reflect a consistent theme: the importance of compassion, cultural identity, and moral responsibility. Through her words, she offers a glimpse into the values that shape her reign, values steeped in humility, scholarship, and service. The couple has 6 children, and their eldest son, Tunku Ismail Idris, is the Crown Prince of Johor. Educated at elite military academies, including the Indian Military Academy and the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the UK, Tunku Ismail combines royal protocol with modern sensibilities. He is also the owner of Johor Darul Ta'zim Football Club, JDT, one of Southeast Asia's most successful football teams. Under his leadership, JDT has become a regional powerhouse, winning multiple domestic and international titles. The club's home ground, Sultan Ibrahim Stadium, was opened in 2020 and cost over $200 million to build. It is considered one of the most advanced stadiums in Asia, located in Iskandar Puteri. The stadium is a symbol of Johor's rising influence, not just in sports, but in regional development. In 2020, another landmark was unveiled in the state's capital, the Tsareth Sofia Opera House. Named in honor of the Queen, this cultural center promotes performing arts, classical music, and traditional Malay heritage. The Opera House has quickly become a hub for both local and international artists, and a tribute to the Queen's enduring commitment to the arts. Queen Tsareth's public image is markedly different from the flashier aspects of royal life. She prefers traditional Malay attire and is often seen in baju kurung and tudung, projecting an image of refined modesty. While Sultan Ibrahim may project strength and authority, Queen Tsareth balances that with warmth and intellect. Though she rarely speaks on political matters, her writings often touch on national unity, religious tolerance, and the importance of critical thinking. She has publicly encouraged Malaysians to embrace diversity, respect different cultures, and invest in the country's human capital. Her philanthropy is extensive, but often private. She supports numerous charitable foundations focused on children, women's rights, education, and public health. She has also been involved in relief efforts during natural disasters and national crises. Despite being part of a monarchy, Queen Tsareth is known for her accessibility. Students and academics often remark on her approachability and genuine interest in people's lives. Her public appearances tend to be understated but impactful, emphasizing service over ceremony. It is this combination of elegance, intellect, and humility that has made Queen Tsareth Sofia one of the most beloved royal figures in Malaysia. She bridges the gap between tradition and progress, embodying the best of both worlds. Today, as Queen of Malaysia and the face of Johor's royal legacy, she continues to inspire a nation. In a world where monarchies are often seen as relics of the past, the Johor royal family has redefined relevance. They've maintained their cultural roots while embracing innovation, development, and global engagement. So while they may not attract the tabloid frenzy of Western royals, the Johor royal family, led with grace and intelligence by Queen Tsareth Sofia, remains one of the most powerful, wealthiest, and influential monarchies in Asia. And in Queen Tsareth, Malaysia doesn't just have a queen. It has a scholar whose academic background rivals that of any modern world leader. It has a mother whose nurturing presence has raised 6 children who continue her legacy of service and discipline. It has a cultural ambassador who tirelessly champions Malaysia's heritage, from traditional textiles and literature to the preservation of classical arts. And above all, it has a quietly powerful force for good. A queen who uses her platform not for personal glory, but for the betterment of her people. In the ever-changing landscape of Southeast Asia, where he is a moral compass, a custodian of values, and a reminder that true nobility is not just about wealth or status. It's about service, wisdom, and the ability to lead with both head and heart. Her reign is a gentle, enduring testament to the power of quiet strength, and a legacy that will be remembered long after the crown has passed on.